What is good, everyone? My name's Drew, aka Draws, and welcome back to Live-ish, I guess. It's about 5 in the morning, and I guess we're going to be doing thumbnails today and blockout. So, really quickly, I found this one thing that I wanted to try. What's this? No. I found something that I wanted to try, but I can't even, is this it? No. It's called the mixer brush. I wanted to try this, but not today. I'm just saying I want to try it sometime soon. But yeah, so we're going to be thumbnailing today because, we had to figure out, what we're gonna do for this 3D blockout so then I can start the final piece. So, really quickly, if you don't know about composition, good, because neither do I, so we're just gonna be guessing a lot and hoping it looks good. So we're gonna go with the normal color, a dark red, because why not? Alright, so then I'm gonna get rid of this. Cool. Alright, now then let's get started. We're gonna quickly make a square. I'm gonna quickly just make a real quick square, you know, so that we can figure out composition, thumbnail for it. Doesn't really matter how neat it is, just need the square. Alright, so what I'm thinking is the school will be the main centerpiece. So all the important stuff, pretty much you're gonna be looking at the school for the most part. You're not gonna be looking at anything else, right? So let's see. I'm thinking, let me add a new layer. Alright, cool. I'm thinking like cave stuff on the edges, like that. And then blah blah, yeah, like this or something. And then like since I want the composition to flow like this, because that seems interesting. So let's see, since it's gonna be flowing like this, right? I'm thinking like a lot of the homes would probably be over here, then I could probably blend these shapes together, yeah, I could probably blend all that together, and then do the little lake area, and then right here it's gonna be pretty small. It's gonna be pretty small, right? Pretty close to the distance, something like that, and then light beams. But I had to make it smaller because I wanted to create the illusion that it's a big cave, that can fit ginormous buildings inside, and so a whole society could be living here, and it's never not enough space, That's what I'm trying to go for. Okay. Then let's see. Probably do something like that. Alright, so now let's see. Now it's kinda going like that, because most of the elements are on this side, right? And then you got the little building right there, which would actually be big. Boy. Okay. That's one idea. We're gonna try 3 thumbnails and then we're gonna choose the best. Alright, so let's see. Another idea I'm having is that we just, you know, we make it go like bow, 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 you know? So then bow, bow, bow. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so there's gonna be something right here, which is gonna be like making you go, okay, that's interesting, but not super interesting where it's the main focal piece or whatever, you know. And then there's gonna be something big right over here. It's gonna be like blow, and then down here it's gonna be some that's not super. It doesn't look super big, but isn't big. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. You know. This one, it has a little bit more energy. You know. Something like that. You know. I could probably always have more houses. It kind of looks different from the last one, right? Yeah. It has more energy in this one. Also, see, a lot of people don't know this, but the secret to drawing is actually energy. That's why, you know, animators, well, that's why I kind of think 2D animation is like the best form of animation, because you can actually put energy into stuff. Like, have you ever seen that scene in Naruto where Pain was screaming and everybody was clowning it because, you know, it just looked weird? But really, that was actually really, really good. Like, the energy in it, you could feel the vibe that they're going for. Like, dude was really losing his mind. So that was a pretty good one, you know. And 3D images, 3D animation, you know, you can't really tell the energy because everything's super stiff. You know, it's not really fluid. You can't exaggerate anything on there. And if you do, then it kind of looks weird. The only art form or animation art form or whatever they're calling it, the medium of animation that you can do exaggeration with is a Lego. You know what the Lego shows. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched a lot of the Lego shows. Lego Ninjago. That show is amazing before they messed it up. But yeah, energy. The more energy you have in the drawing, the better. So let's see. Yeah, alright. So this seems pretty fluid and it seems to have a lot of energy. So let's try this one out. So I'm thinking let's yeah, no. Thinking like something like this. You know. Yep. Right. Thinking something like this. I gotta play Fable again. I keep on reminding myself to do it, but I'm still on Fable. I'm still stuck. I know I'm supposed to be talking about art right now, but I just really can't stop thinking about Fable. I'm very mad at E3. I think I talked about this already, but they didn't show no Fable. I was like, what? Yeah, I was pretty mad. Okay, so composition. You normally want to go with big, medium, small. So you need one big shape, one medium shape, and one small, or 3, because rules of 3 also. So you have 3 big shapes, 3 medium shapes, and 3 small shapes. That's also pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is go for 4. I'm gonna go for one big shape, two medium shapes, and one small. Since it, you can go past 4 as long as it's not below 3. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I said 3 mediums, so let's see. Yep, that's pretty good. Alright, and then this will also be a medium shape, this building right here. Alright, then this will also be a pretty medium shape. Then one more. Okay. And then that's 1, 2, 3, and then we got the small shape, which is on a rock or something. And then white rays. Okay. I mean, it's just a thumbnail. It doesn't have to look good. It doesn't have all the details yet. I could probably make a pathing that goes from this building all the way over here, or I could just add, because if you look at the map over here, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings. So I can always just do that, and then there isn't really a building on this side, but I guess you can do a lot of exaggeration because there's a building right over here. So yeah, I can probably just foreshorten that to make it move over here, I guess. Yeah. Alright. See, that's the whole reason why I made the map first. You want to know what you're getting yourself into, Yeah. So yeah, always look at your map. There's only 3 buildings over here, so I feel like that's pretty good. And then, yeah, alright, okay. I mean, what is that, 3? Yeah, it's 3. Alright, so now we're gonna pick the best one. This one is pretty flowy. This one is also pretty flowy. This one's trash, so we're throwing this one away. Block. That one's gone. Alright, so now it's just between these two. I like the distance between these, and I think that the thing is too far. It's supposed to be the main picture. It's supposed to be the main picture, but you don't really see it that much. But I feel like this one gives you more space to work with buildings, so I can just plop like a whole bunch of buildings right here and over here. And then this area right here would have a lot of negative space, so then it will give you no choice but to look right here, which would be the main focal point. But I don't feel like it's big enough, so maybe what if we enlarge it a little and move it a little bit over, because it is supposed to be our focal point. Hold up, wait. It's supposed to be the focal point of the image. So let's enlarge this a little and then plop it down right around here. Yeah, okay. I can probably do something like that. Yeah. Let me see. This is supposed to be right in the middle. So as soon as you enter the cave, it looks like it's a little bit over to, if I was to flip it, I would say the left. So this one, alright, so we're just gonna move it over into the left. We're gonna, no, messed up. Alright, we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it this way. And bigger. That way. Alright. That looks okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna go with this. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick picture so then I know what we're going for. And then we're gonna go straight into Blender and start the block out, the gray box. That's what it's called in concept art words. I did a whole bunch of research on this. Environment design isn't even my passion. But, you know, we're doing world building, so it's gonna have to be the passion for today. Alright, let me get my charger so that my phone don't die. Alright, cool. Okie dokie. Let's get straight into Blender and start. Now, Blender has a new update that I have not checked out yet, which I've been meaning to check out, but I did learn a little bit more Blender since last time. So yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna quickly do what's the axis is. Quickly do that. And then no, why? Quickly just gonna do that. And then I need the Z axis. Wow, now we got a plane. Look at that. Told you I've been doing some work. Alright, cool. So really quickly then I need the Y axis to go out to about there. And then the X axis can go to about there. Okay. Alright. You know, I wish it was way easier to navigate this, to be honest. Like, how do I even move it? Oh, that just plays animation. Yeah, it's pretty hard to navigate it. Alright. Yeah, see, it's really hard. I don't even know what that was. Alright, anyway. Enough stalling, let's get into it. Let me keep my thumbnail. Also, I'm on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Witcher the Artist. Witcher the Artist. DA instead of T instead of the. So Witcher the Artist. DA. Witcher the Artist. Alright, follow me on there. Cause I'm on it. Yeah. I don't even know how to move this joint without. I did a little bit of research. So, I don't think. Alright, first things first then. We're gonna go with drop this joint back to 0. X. Alright, so first things first, I feel like we should go for this. We should go for this one. We should go for this side first before anything. Since this is the side that we're going to be looking at the most, I guess. So let's move this X over. Let me think. Oh, hold up, I need to take a picture of the map too. Just remember, we have to go based off of the map. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright. So now then we go with that. Okay. So let's see. Right at the entrance, there's a pretty big size building. So let's try to bring it up to about there. Right. Now let's set the X scale to about there. And make it about 4 on both sides. Then we're gonna probably make it 8 on this one. And then bring it up right there. Size it down to about 7. Oh wait, no, 6. Then bring it up Let's try and look so far. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. So then now we're going to go over to this next one. And it looks like it's smaller in front. So let's see. We're just gonna copy and paste that joint. Then make sure only this one's selected, and then we're gonna move it over a little bit and in front, like around there, around there, and then we're just gonna size it down. Right around there. Size it up. We're gonna size it up on the Y scale a little bit and the X, so then it isn't unlivable. Yeah, so it isn't unlivable, whatever the word is. And then we're gonna move it back so it gets a little bit of depth. Yeah, I said the right one. Right? Oh, dang it. Move it back. Oh, dang it. Move it back so then it's not really overlapping. Alright. Now then, we need to paste another one. Yep. Bring this over to this view. Oh, hold up. It is really hard to navigate Blender. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wish they made it easier. Also, the new Blender came out 2.9.3 or something. This one's 2.8.3, I think. I don't know. Anyway, the new joint came out, and I'm trying to see what's up with that. I haven't installed on my laptop, but yeah, I haven't really used it in terms of, you know, this. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna extend this out to about here. Okay. Then gotta move it like that. Okay. And then we gotta paste a new one. Okay, now this new is gonna go right behind. Oh, hey, wrong button. Y-axis. This new one is gonna go right behind this one. Like that. And it's gonna stick out a little bit right there. You know, this is just a block out, you know. No real detail is going into this right now. Really quickly, I'm gonna rotate. No, wrong axis on the Y. No, wrong axis. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna rotate this one like that, and then bring it back on the X like that. Bring it over this way a little. Yeah. Bring it back on the X a little. Alright. So now that's a little bit curved. You know, I can merge all these shapes together to make it one big one. And then it looks like this one over here is way skinnier. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over on the X, no, Y, a little, and then I'm gonna, dang, it's really hard to remember all this stuff. This seems like a townhouse type thing. Bring this right there. Maybe I should make this one taller. scale the wall. Oh, dang it, man. Why is it so hard? Make this like a little bit taller to even out stuff. You know, I'm thinking like this view right here. So then you got these 4 shapes. Okay. I could do that, yeah. That's a perfect lineup, just so you know. Like, look at that. You got this shape right back here, this shape right here, and then these 2 dark shapes. But you can clearly see that you can like split these. And then you got this little light shape right here. So this could be one big shape right there, 2, and then this one would be 3, and then 4. So yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, cool. Let's continue now onto the other side. Alright, so the start of this side will probably be right around here. So let's Control V again. Okay, then let's get this over to about right around here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's supposed to be one more building here, so I'm gonna quickly do one more building. And then I feel like that should be it. I'm gonna rotate this on the axis. Make this up a little. So about there. Alright. Now I'm gonna expand this and this. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Look at this thumbnail again. So that means we're gonna have to bring out the, what side is X again? This one. Alright, so that means we have to scale this one out a little bit more again. And then move it over to about there. Okay. Now I'll scale this back a little. So now I can actually see this joint ends. Okay. How do I set the camera to my current position? I'm probably just gonna look that up. Pretty much, where's the coordinates for this position? Did they really not show you the coordinates for this exact position? You know, that sucks. I should have used Unreal Engine for real. Like, if y'all don't know what Unreal Engine is, you should probably go check that out, because Unreal Engine is for making games, but you know, it's pretty good at other things like this. You know, and it's pretty easy to use. You know, I made a game with that engine, so I know what I'm talking about a little. It's really, really easy to use. Alright, so now there's 3 homes right over here. The first one is right around. Gotta move this one all the way over here and back. So the first one is like right there, and it's about that. No, it's a little bit skinnier, so smaller. So I'm gonna take this down to about 3. 1.5. Then take this down to 2. This is the size of this. Yeah, that right there. let's set up this side. Yeah, okay, and then it's just two more. There's just two more buildings, and it's pretty flat. But because you can't really see the other building, I'm probably just gonna do that, and then make the next building bigger. Because the next building is right behind these three, so that means I have to make it taller. That's a pretty big house compared to the rest, but I feel like that's good. Oh, I don't know, where did I just go? See, and this is why I'm not feeling it. Okay, let's try it right around there. Now, make this about 0, 0. Right. It's about 90. Let's see which way is that facing. Okay, and about 90. Let's see, camera. Nope, how do I flip it? This is about 90. How do I flip it? Flip. It's just rotating on this axis. Okay. I really hate this joint. I'm telling you, Unreal Engine, way easier to use. Way easier to use than just like basic stuff. Like this camera movement thing wouldn't ever be a problem. I'm just saying. This would have been donezo. And then forget that camera. I'm not doing it. Alright. Wish there was just an easy way to move stuff, you know? Alright, anyway. Since we got all this down now, what's the Y? Let's go like that, and then move it back on this. Alright, okay. I feel like it needs to go back a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, about right there. Alright, cool. Right, what? What's happening? Alright, whatever. Now it has to go back more. Has to be the biggest but smallest thing. And in order to do that, you gotta bring it back. Alright, that's about Right. Alright. I really need to change a lot of this stuff because it's very hard to navigate. Okay. Control. Let me shift A and let's go for a plane. Where did it go? Oh, super small. Alright. Size that joint up. Right around there. Alright. Then bring it up on the Z axis. Alright. And then bring it over to about right there. Alright, now I'm gonna size it down like that. And yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna copy this one. So now then. Alright. Then bring it over on the X. About right. Nah. Okay. Now then we're gonna be modeling a little. I'm gonna go with faces. I'm gonna go with art. Okay. Nope. Nope, that wasn't it. Here it is. Okay. Alright. Now let's go over to the faces. And we're gonna go with the extrude. Right about there. Okay. Gonna bring this one out a little bit more. Okay. Okay. This part has to go out more than the rest. Okay. This stuff is not gonna Hmm. 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 Okay. No, that isn't gonna work. Okay. Alright, this is looking decent. Okay, okay. Alright. Yeah, this would be on the right side, without a doubt. Alright, this would be on the left side. I hope. Nah, it wouldn't. It doesn't really matter. Alright. Now then, this entire side gotta go over. Is that the effect of? No, it isn't. there. Okay. This is turning out to be pretty good. I really don't know how a castle looks, but now then I feel like we gotta bring it up a little for this. Okay, so this is about where the thumbnail is, but that means this entire thing has to go back. Let's see, object mode. Okay, now this entire thing has to go back. So it's pretty small. Okay. About right there. Okay, that's about right. And also it has to go up. It's about there. Alright, cool. I really wish it was easier to navigate this. Make it a lot easier. Like a lot easier. Okay, whatever. It's good enough. Shift A. Let's add some more cubes now. Really, I think I'm just gonna put a mountainscape. I'm just gonna edit the landscape anyway. But I think this is pretty good for right now. What I was trying to do. Let's see if I can get a good enough view. I'm gonna get a good angle, hopefully. It's going forward way too much. Right there, shift A. And then let's add a camera. Move this up on the, move this back. No. Move this like that, let's see. No. Move it like there. I'm telling you, it's very hard to navigate this. Like, if it was just a little bit easier, it'll probably be better. Alright, so it needs to go back more. See this? See back more. Now it needs to go over a little within the X. Okay, about the Y. Can I even make this thing bigger? No, I cannot. Okay, then let's see. Okay, this is about what my thumbnail was. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is about my thumbnail right here. So we're just gonna move it over so then we can get more of that. Like, more like, yeah, about right there. And then let's see. About right there. Okay, let's see about this light. Let's see. Alright, this is good enough for like a gray box, you know. Doesn't really need too much more in it. No, drop this lighting down. Probably up more and probably back. Alright, let's see what this writing. Huh? I don't even know how to render. I didn't do enough research. Alright, this seems good enough. We're gonna quickly take a screenshot and then we're gonna start this next part. Yep, screenshots work just as well as rendering, because it's way easier, way faster. Papa John's. Yeah, alright. See, way better. Alright, so now we're gonna edit out this joint. I'm gonna quickly plop this joint in there. Should be my art. Okay. See? I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna duplicate the layer. And we're gonna hide that one. Okay. So now that we have a quick screen grab of this little gray box thing, we can just start placing down key elements for a thumbnail, an actual thumbnail. You know, real ideas now. Okay, we're gonna go into a new layer. So now we actually can start doing real ideas with actual, you know, stuff. Yeah, alright. Hold up, wait. I still want the flow to go like that. You know, so that means there's gonna be some type of light from right here. So now we got this. I still want that type of flow. So yeah, I really want that flow still. So Okay. And then yeah, this is really nice flow going on. A lot of mood, a lot of energy, etc. I like saying etc. now. I don't know if I'm talking that. Yeah, y'all should tell me if I'm talking too much. I mean, talking too less. Cause drawing and talking is pretty hard. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling this flow. Yeah, alright. Feeling it, I'm feeling it. Okay, now then we got this done. Let's try just, figuring out some of this. Try figuring out some of this stuff now. This is why you should always do building design first, but I'm gonna be photo bashing a lot of this anyway. I'm just using this as a quick template to get an idea rolling. That's gonna be water. They got lakeside. I feel like this entire part right here should probably be closer to this part right over here. So we're probably just gonna quickly edit this. So then this entire part is closer. So about right around here. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That entire area should be closer. So then we got all of this new space right over here. Yeah. Why is that though? Okay. Now then that this button is moved up a little bit, I could do something like this. Something like this. This. Also, this line right here, completely off. Alright. Something like that maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know because the water joint is gonna be over here. So you got the water area. You got water going over there. You got a little ocean lake joint. And then you got a whole bunch of buildings right here. And then one random building right here is kind of awkward. So I'm thinking that we just do a little push of this. Push this over. Oh. Wrong side. Alright, push push this over. So right around here. So this stuff is way natural. Or naturaler. Alright. Now we got this going for us. Alright. So I feel like we can work based off this little thumbnail right here. Alright, no, need to merge. Merge that down. Alright, let's see. Looks way better now to understand anyway. And now then we can just block all this other stuff. Block this right here. Alright, we just really need to lock the map. Alright. I don't want to work over the map. Right. Try and get this in frame. About there. Okay. Now then we can work off of this by getting some pictures and stuff, but it seems like people are waking up in my house now, so I got to go and it's been an hour. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Enjoy your day, and bye.